Beautiful air signs, Kim Enchantress here to do your musician's reading. This is for the 8th of December 2022. It is the full moon in Gemini. It's called the cold moon. So before we start, I've always chosen the moon card as the significated card, as it represents artists of all kinds, musicians, painters, that type of thing. So we're going to pop that up here, and we're going to first pull a muse card from the musician's deck, music oracles, and see who is sending you these messages today. What music for our beautiful air signs, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. Okay, so we've got Bjork. Devour life whole. Organise an orgy with the sky and the sea. Optimism is energy. So putting your whole self into this here, air signs, into your music. And we're going to pull a crystal card at the end. So we've got 3 piles here, air signs, and you know, we've got the first pile is the rose quartz, the second pile's carnelian, and we've got the moonstone is the third pile. So whatever pile you're drawn to, definitely go with that, because that's going to be your reading. So the full cold moon is an inspiration for poetry, songs, movies. The full moon's spiritual meaning illuminates a time of heightened emotions and creativity. So when the moon is fully illuminated, especially by the sun's rays, the view from Earth is that of an orb, so seemingly emitting its own light. So we're going to pop that there. Now, if you've chosen the beautiful rose quartz, pile number 1, this is your reading. So we have the heart, love and passion. We've got the crossing and the fox. So, you know, the rose quartz meaning and energy overall is a stone of pure love. So it's going to assist you in awakening the heart to its purest loving potential. And it's going to allow yourself to find love for others, your passions inside, your passions, the deepest passions that you have inside you. So, you know, with the heart crossing and the fox, there's some sort of deep love and passion for your music. You know, you could have a project, air signs, that has become very challenging. And this is due to being in your 12th house of sacrifice and solitude. You know, this is a creative job that you want to be successful. Now, air signs, you could be feeling insecure about your music career, although you're still staying quite passionate about your music, the instrument you play, and you're putting your all into it. There's something about a passionate job here, and this is one job that's difficult, or there's an addiction to another job that you're in. So you're experiencing job difficulties at this time, whether this is a venue that you're performing at, or it's you working for a music company. But someone could be going behind your back, and it can represent that you are a workaholic as well. You know, with the fox, it's Pluto energy, it's the great revealer, but often there's a dark night before rebirth. So it may be that you, whoever's going behind your back, will be revealed to you. Pluto brings to mind purging and releasing buried power of truth. It's the planet of creative destruction, and transits can feel like they're extended ordeals in your life. So don't be too over trusting or give away too much of what's going on in your project. You know, watch out for being played and keep your wits about you at all times. Someone could be pulling the wool over your eyes at this time. You know, like Bjork is saying, keep your optimism up. It's energy. Okay? And devote life as a whole. So you are putting your all into your music. Now, if you've chosen pole 2, which is the beautiful carnelian, the carnelian's meaning is all about providing energy and creativity. It's the embodiment of vigor and rejuvenation. So you will rejuvenate your music here if you've chosen pole 2. Interesting enough, it is the word carnelian is Latin for flesh. So let's see what pole number 2 has. We have the dog. We have the crossroads. And we have the woman. So I think this is about a woman who's significant in your life, in your career. I feel like she's very sensitive around the full moon, very intuitive. She's a very successful friend here, air signs, and she's lending emotional support to you around this time. I'm getting the feeling you have deep affections for this person. You know, the woman is Venus, which controls dance, drama and music and literature. And she's concerned with the aesthetics. Now, Venus will want people to listen to their senses. So, you know, maybe she's, supporting you in an emotional way, but you've got to listen to what she's saying. She's in touch with her senses here. Now, this is a woman who's going to play an important role in your music career. She's friendly and she's a woman that you know. So possibly a Libra star sign, or she has Libra in her chart. She's going to bring you a lot of opportunities here, guys, for career growth. And she will make a decision, or you're to make a decision about this friend. Because Libra is definitely about finding balance and equality in a relationship. Now, your career is definitely stable, and the advice, support and guidance is there when you need it. Friendships and kindness wins the day. Now, the 11th house, which is the dog, is the house that indicates our friends, our groups, clubs and associations. And it is the house that shows where we have contact with the outside world. It governs our social life, our groups, our music groups, our bands, our clubs, associations that we have for our music, and travelling also. So that's not a bad reading if you pick pole number 2. Now, if you've chosen pole number 3, which is the moonstone is an ancient stone. Its meaning is that it lies within its energy. The power can nourish, give passion, and awaken your feminine energies. So if you've chosen pole number 3, this is your reading. So we have the bouquet, beautiful. Now we've got 2 that's the diviner and the birds, and we've also got the key. So, I feel like you're getting this gut feeling. Pole number 3. It's an important sign. Excuse me. It's an important sign to you. And maybe having discussions about your creativity, your feelings of intuition. But it's definitely about visual arts and happy emotions that's associated with it. Now, the key is the sun's north node, and it represents your ego and identity, your birth sign. This is where you have come from and the lessons you've learned along the way in your music, but it represents your purpose, your desires and direction in life. And when you align with the north node, you will feel excited and confident that each day will bring something good for you. It could be just about hidden potential in your life. Now, you will have necessary conversations with the birds, with a significant individual in your music. and you'll find an answer to a problem that's been eating away at you. This is going to be a turning point for your career. It's going to be pleasant conversations on the telephone, perhaps, and you will honour the fruits of your labour. Now, the birds, Uranus, the planet Uranus, is about ambition. It's practical and sensual, and it's also about the desires of security, stability, and power in your music. But I feel like there's happy times, Earth signs. Abundance and beauty awaits you with the planet Jupiter. And it's about planet expansion. Things are going to start building for you. You're going to see the abundance. Enjoy all the good things in life that life has to offer you. And look for the blessings and the gifts that the universe is sending you. So that's beautiful. Now, just before I let you guys go, I'm going to pull a crystal card and see what it's going to leave you with. Okay, I'm going to take that one. And we've got the opal, which is emotional and prophecy. Okay. So the reading, the card that's fallen out today, meaning is drawing this card signifies it's time to focus on love and emotions. And it's asking you, are you honouring yourself, seeing clearly and listening to your heart? This is for all the piles, 1 to 3. So the opal is sometimes known as the queen of the gems, and it's the place in ancient writings, and it depicts as the pattern of either good or bad luck. Perhaps its perception is a stone of prophecy that surrounds this stone with conflicting attributes. The gift of foresight, which is with the diviner, one in the middle here, and not always welcoming, as it shines a light on what is real and dispenses of what is unnecessary. So when worked with consciously, its protective qualities enable us to resolve karma and enhance visionary, shamanic and other magic work. So that's beautiful. Now, to heal from any issues going on in your music, it's good for alleviating mental states such as depression and low self-esteem. Physical sight is also enhanced around this time, and it helps with stabilising blood disorders, sexual issues, fevers and infections. So if you want to get yourself an opal, they come in many colours. Their appearance is iridescent and fiery, and it's usually very small, expensive but readily available. So that's for you guys. That's all I have for your music reading. Love to you all. Bye for now.